Hi Leo, this is Honeymoth Tarot and today I'm going to be doing your September 2024 full moon reading. So for this full moon, it will be happening around the 17th, 18th of September, depends where you are in the world. It's also a super moon, which means that the energy of the full moon itself will be a lot more potent. And it's also a partial lunar eclipse. This full moon, it will be in the sign of Pisces, and because Pisces is ruled by Neptune, that kind of means that there's a focus on creativity, daydreaming, imagination. It's a very kind of like spiritual, intuitive energy. So yeah, let's get started. For September. Okay, so we've got Cancer energy. Taking action on something or something's pulling you forward. September for Leo. Okay, so these two looking forward. So we've got Capricorn energy as well. Okay, so kind of getting multiple things, because we've got two kind of ends of the spectrum in terms of energy. Because we've got the chariot energy, which is very like action driven, momentum, and then we've got the Four of Swords, which is pausing, resting, and then we've got the Devil, which is usually about some sort of addiction or something that we're doing in excess that isn't serving us. So I'm getting perhaps you may be feeling very driven at this time, which like obviously that's like a really good thing if you're feeling like motivated and feeling you know, you're actually acting on the things that you want to do. But I'm getting like, if you kind of work yourself too hard, I think there's going to be kind of like a period of burnout, or perhaps like some sort of rest or pause like is needed before there's like mental or physical exhaustion. Okay, can you clarify the Devil card for me? Thank you. So we've got the Ten of Cups. Okay, so you may be a parent, or you may be like looking after family, and maybe there's been a lot of focus on like another person's well-being, which like obviously I know like it kind of depends on the situation, because obviously if you are kind of looking after someone, it means that you don't really have as much time for yourself. But I'm kind of getting that the universe, God, whatever you kind of call that, divine, it's like asking you to take a break and kind of prioritize yourself a little bit first. I'm also getting as well, like, obviously I know this isn't going to resonate for everyone because this is quite specific, but some of you may have recently kind of realised that you do have some sort of addiction or something that you are doing in excess. And I think you've kind of... I feel like it's something that you've known about yourself or something that you've known about someone for years, but you've never really wanted to acknowledge it. And I think you're kind of finally like taking the steps towards sobriety. And then I want to say as well with the Ten of Cups, this may be an addiction that's like in your family. Or something that kind of started when you were a child. So we've got the Five of Wands. I think this is you feeling like conflicted about taking a break, because I think you've been like going and going for so long with the Chariot energy. I think you kind of almost don't really remember what like quality rest is, and I think there's a part of you that even when you are like, even when you're physically resting, you're still not mentally resting because you're still kind of like mithering about the other stuff that needs to be done. Okay, so how can Leo manage this Five of Wands energy? This is also kind of like just a little side story as well. There may be some sort of conflict within your family. Or maybe there's people that have a problem with you possibly taking a break. We've got the Magician. I think this is you like taking your life into your own hands. If you were resonating with the sobriety story, I think this is you going from, because as you can see, like they're in very similar poses. It's the whole kind of as above, so below, manifesting your thoughts into reality. And I think, yeah, this is you going from addiction to sobriety, if you were resonating with that story. It's of your own doing. It's taking a lot of willpower, and you know, you should be proud of yourself, because I can only imagine the struggle. I also want to say as well, like for the other storyline about you possibly taking a break, there may be someone that is possibly, I don't know, I'm just getting like people are kind of irked at you for wanting to take a break and wanting to take time for yourself. So you may have like not like a leadership role within the family, but you may be someone that a lot of people rely on. And I just kind of, I don't know, I just feel like maybe there's somebody that's kind of manipulating you to, or at least trying to manipulate you into not taking a break. So just be wary of that energy, because you do deserve to take time out for yourself. And it's important, you know. We've got the Two of Cups. I think this is you having a talk with yourself rather than like another person. You've even got like your energy as well with the Lion in this card. I think this is you kind of like talking to your higher self. Being honest about like what you want, what you need. Alright, so I'm going to get you guys an oracle card and then I'll close out the reading. But yeah, Leo, this seems like a really kind of... I don't know, I mean there's like some conflicting kind of energies there, but there's a lot of momentum and there's a lot of things that are pushing you forward. But you just need to make sure that you balance that hard work with quality rest with the Four of Swords. But ultimately, with the Two of Cups, I see you listening to your own inner needs and taking time out and healing yourself, whether that's physically or mentally. We get an oracle card for Leo, please, for September. Okay, so we got the Nine of Earth. So Nine of Earth is usually about you kind of receiving some sort of abundance. But I think because she's holding out this bowl and like looking at the observer, I feel like this is you giving yourself the gift of like setting boundaries with people and the gift of prioritizing yourself. All right, Leo, good for you. Thank you for watching and hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye.